All right, welcome back everybody. My name's Austin. Today I want to update you on the latest Bitcoin, Ethereum, DeFi news. Things you should know as a cryptocurrency investor. So, like always, check the timestamps down below and let's jump in. Elon Musk sparks wild speculation that Tesla could buy Bitcoin in 2021. It started with this. Musk, Tesla CEO, billionaire serial entrepreneur, asked on Twitter yesterday whether it was possible to convert billions of Tesla's dollars into Bitcoin. Actually, let me share with you where this really started. It started with a meme. Elon Musk tweeting this out yesterday. Me trying to live a normal, productive life. Bitcoin, obviously teasing me, tempting me. And offhand, no big deal. This guy right here, king of memes. He loves his memes. He also updated his bio, former CEO of Dogecoin, which is an inside joke from a few years ago. So while he's not invested that we know of, he obviously is in tune with the space, understands what's going on. It's the conversation that followed. That's the real story right here. In fact, our account yesterday tweeted it. Bitcoin may be about to pump to Mars. Michael Saylor responded to that meme. If you want to do your shareholders a $100 billion favor, convert the Tesla balance sheet from USD to Bitcoin. Other firms in the S&P 500 would follow your lead, and in time, it would grow to become a $1 trillion favor to Tesla shareholders. Elon Musk showed that he had a little bit of interest. He says, "Are such large transactions even possible?" Yes. I purchased over $1.3 billion in BTC in past months and would be happy to share my playbook with you offline from one rocket scientist to another. To put this into perspective, in December 2020, as we enter 2021, just two billionaires casually talking about buying Bitcoin to hold in their corporate treasury. This cycle in cryptocurrency is the year of corporate interest. Now today, about 8 hours ago, Michael Saylor made an announcement. Today, Michael Saylor announced that MicroStrategy purchased an additional $650 million in Bitcoin at the price of around $21,000, almost $22,000, which means they purchased 29,646 Bitcoins above the 2017 all-time high price. A $22,000 Bitcoin is cheap in MicroStrategy's eyes. It's all about that long-term perspective. And as a reminder, this purchase we knew about. The firm announced on December 11th that it had successfully raised another $650 million in debt securities in order to invest further into Bitcoin. But now we know that it was bought and at the exact price of which it was bought. His original investment, MicroStrategy's, was 38,000 Bitcoins at an average price of $11,111 a few months ago. And Michael Saylor keeps loading up. Now, in terms of Tesla, will Elon convert some of his treasury of Tesla into Bitcoin? Well, you have to remember this. Tesla's share price has climbed an eye-watering 730% through 2020. This actually beats Bitcoin's returns if you limit it to that timescale of 2020. And now Tesla is poised to enter the S&P 500 on Monday, today, as the sixth most valuable company, placing only behind technology company giants Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google parent Alphabet, and Facebook. Tesla, now the sixth most valuable on the S&P 500. So point is that, yes, while Elon is an innovator, a risk taker, he is a forward thinker. He doesn't need, at this point, to take the risk. Tesla is doing fine without Bitcoin for now. But remember, he wouldn't be asking if there wasn't a seed planted in the back of his mind as a potential opportunity. After all, in 10 years, the US dollar is guaranteed only going to be less valuable. Storing at least a piece of your treasury in a harder money would sustain your wealth longer. For you, watching right now, give me your honest thoughts about Elon Musk and Bitcoin down below in the comments. As I get more information, I'll make a video. I'll keep you updated. Okay, next piece of news for Ethereum holders. We are going to burn a lot of Ethereum. This is a direct quote from an Ethereum developer. And specifically who this is Eric Connor, an Ethereum core developer, and he directly said, Ethereum improvement proposal 1559 is going to happen. Then we are going to burn a lot of ETH, Connor tweeted, adding the move could bring zero to negative issuance of new ETH tokens. So, sounds very experimental, but when you lessen a supply of something, when you eliminate some of the supply of something, and demand stays the same, if not goes up, price goes up. While we haven't got an exact date for something like this yet, it's going to happen, they say, and whenever we get more updates from these developers, I always want to let you know these updates. And obviously, the goal of this Ethereum improvement proposal isn't to skyrocket the price, although that could happen, we don't know. The goal is this. When implemented, EIP 1559 will bring about a better user experience, tighter security features, larger blocks for transactions when required, and see ETH burned after every transaction processed by the Ethereum blockchain. In layman's terms, this is meant to improve congestion on the Ethereum network, improve transaction costs. In its present form, what we have now, Ethereum users can manually set their own gas fees, which is the token paid, Ethereum paid out to miners for including a transaction in an immediate block. However, this allows opportunistic and wealthy users to bid higher gas fees and cause two significant issues: network congestion and sky-high fees for using Ethereum. We've seen this, and Ethereum's actually switching to proof of stake to combat this, but until then, this is potentially being implemented. So, to confirm transactions under this new proposal, the network would automatically propose a base fee price that adjusts on its own, to the network activity, providing a set rate for all transactions and preventing opportunistic usage from clogging the entire network. And obviously, if some ETH was burned with every single transaction, that would make Ethereum, the token, deflationary. Less and less would be available in the ecosystem. Well, hey, wouldn't this proposal eventually end up burning all ETH in existence? Not quite, because this is designed to be implemented for proof of work. Proof of work is going away to proof of stake, and it looks like these tweets from these core developers are suggesting this may happen sooner than you think. Things could get interesting in 2021 for Ethereum. I'll keep you updated. Okay, next piece of DeFi news for Compound users. Compound developers will launch a new protocol for interoperability or for interaction with various blockchains. So check this out. The development team of decentralized finance project Compound is working on a new tool, Compound Chain, which will allow the protocol Compound to attract assets from other blockchains. This could be very, very significant for Compound because right now it's an ERC20 token, I believe. It's on the Ethereum blockchain. It can interact with all of Ethereum's ecosystem. Now it wants to expand, interoperate with other blockchains as well. The Compound chain will enable the movement of assets and liquidity between different blockchain participants. Users of various networks will have access to lending on other blockchains. Users will be able to provide funds on one network and use the services of another network. For example, a user on the Solana blockchain will get a loan in tokens stored on the Polkadot network. Obviously, interoperability, huge trend this cycle. In a direct quote, "Our team is actively working on a test network Compound chain with a limited set of features. The launch is scheduled for next quarter, and documentation for developers and validators will appear in the coming weeks. Together, we will reinvent finance." Now, if you hold Compound, the token, will you have access to Compound chain? Well, yes, but do just know it will be another coin. A new token, Cash, will be introduced, which will be used to pay transaction fees. The network will be managed by the existing structure of Compound governance using Comp, their token, on Ethereum. But now, I guess they will work together. Very interesting. Huge piece of news. Huge. Okay, that is the video. My name's Austin. See you tomorrow.